And we're back, furries, in another episode of Banners of Ruin. Here we go. We had a level 4 sense for it. This game is awesome, by the way. I'm loving it more and more for every episode I record. It's definitely growing on me. I was a little bit on the fence. The animations leave a little bit to be desired, but honestly, that's the only complaint I have. The game design and the combats play out way better than I thought initially, and the deeper we go, the more complicated and interesting it definitely gets. The characters are growing to become really cool. I'm loving the armors. I thought the armors were a little bit boring at the start, but now we've seen some really cool ones, and I'm excited to see what more lies in store. Gotta remember this game is still in early access, so everything is still being expanded upon even as we speak. Choose a passive. Bloodthirsty. Whenever this character kills an enemy with an attack, their maximum vitality is increased by 3. You're kidding me. That's amazing. Strategist. Whenever this character forcefully removes an enemy, apply 1 overwhelm to the target. That's something that Willow would want, but not him. And then Bad-Tempered Bear. So this is specifically for bears. Okay, whenever this character's defense is broken, they gain 1 rage. Whenever this character deals damage, that damage is doubled, ticks down by 1 at the end of each turn. Oh boy. Now we gotta have Bloodthirsty. Heck yeah. Sansford. Could you rename them? Thomas Sansford. No, you cannot rename them. Okay. And upgrade stamina or will. We have successfully run out of stamina a few times now. Especially with Sansford. It seems to be him primarily. He does have 6. He does have 6. But I'll end up getting 1 with him anyway, I think. And then next time he gets a new talent, we might go for a will. We can go for will with the other characters is what I'm thinking. But we also have this one up here now, the Battle Force, giving vigorous to everyone. I think we should get a will. It's probably the right choice. Stand or perish. A terrible fight, but you miraculously pull through against the odds. We had an elite fight in the previous episode. Surely Tenfer is watching over you. Tenfer is a god, probably then, in this realm, universe. Combat. Hide or crossroads. We're gonna do another combat, because now Sansford is gonna eat them and grow. Like a Magikarp. Ender Brute. And a footman. We just went into an elite fight. Okay, I feel like the elite fight was worse than this one, but I was about to say, this guy looks like an elite. He looks freaking scary. What is this here? Bolster. On turn end, this character gains... so it's called Fortress the ability. So he's giving himself 25 defense and then 6 bolster, which turns into defense over time. 6 means 21, I think, when you tick down 1 each turn. Pretty sure. Because 5 is 15, as far as I recall, and 4 is always precisely 10. So 4 is 10, then 5 is 15, and then 6 is 21. It works out just like that. Bad starting hand. Fun. We're not taking that much damage. 8 and 8. We're gonna have to defend Willow. He starts without defense, but he can then move around now with the withdraw and then gain a ton of defense that way, which is great. And Sansford can move him for him if we wanted. We actually have a lot of will in between them. Also, really growing on me is the resource management between the two. It's kind of interesting, and I didn't like it at the start, but it's growing on me. It sure is. I don't know what to do though. Who are we focusing, if anyone? Probably shouldn't be. This is a tank. It's always... He's probably gonna hit like a truck, but it's always stupid to focus the tank. That's what they're there for. We want to focus the other ones that are easier to bring down, and then when he's outnumbered, we pull him down quickly. So, murder a little bunny rabbit. You know, we should have gone for one of the footmen in the back. They grow and get angry. Yeah. In fact, I'm just going to switch targets. That was a misplay, that one there, but it'll be okay. Oh, and he moves himself with this stupid bow. Look at that. Haha. I forgot. Even better. And then move back. Boop. Gaining 25 defense for playing those 2 cards while also doing damage. Heck yeah. So then he can strike, and then someone else gets to play the solid footing, because why not? That'll be Sanford. And we gotta make sure that he gets the final blow. It's not gonna be necessarily be so that I always get the final blow with Sanford. I'm gonna try, of course. But even if it only happens like half of the kills, that's gonna be insanely good. Growing his maximum health like that. Strategy goes on to Willow. Toe to toe, I still believe that Olegon is the best one for that, but let me think about it. Also, he has 2 in front of him, which makes a difference here. And 12 bolster at the start of a fight. If we decided that 6 bolster is 21, well then you do the math for me. I can't really... It's a lot when you get 12 of a stack that takes 1 down every turn. So he's gonna be very, very well protected going forward, as indicated by the plate armor. You want to kill this guy. They're doing what? He's attacking Sansford. He's attacking Sansford. Okay. I do think the toe-to-toe should go on him because he's got the exquisite sword. It's just going to play out really well, and then he doesn't never have to get any of the other defense buffs. And so Sansford can get all the other ones. But he might need it already. Oh, we got this one to do it. Okay. Focus. So, toe-to-toe. And then exquisite sword here. Gives him a ton of defense. I love it. Then the heavy blow here. That makes the no mercy also hit him. And then we'll give him a field dressing. Like so. I wonder if there's a max to your defense. I doubt it at this point. This guy's got 61. Great axe. It's good if we can break defense with it somewhere. The front line's going again. Move swaps to a random position. Interesting. And say, no, not the same over here. Forceful blow deals 8 damage. If opponent has defense, applies 2 vulnerable, which he will then do. Yeah. Except we could battering ram someone. This guy's doing 18 damage with a guarded thrust and gains 10 defense. He's definitely a toughie. For sure. So we're not focusing him. But Olegon here does not care. He just doesn't care. Oh, we have the setup. We should use the setup on... I think you here. Oh, he's got a poison stack. Okay, let's go up here. Yeah. On turn start, if this character has 3 or more allies, their defense is raised to 10, and probably up to 10, not by 10, I'm sure. So we haven't actually ever seen that happen, but we might see it here once I get that guy torn down a bit. Now I'm not so sure what I'm doing. We could battering ram you. I'm not sure it would be beneficial to me. Let me think. No. Rush doesn't really do a lot. We would like to break the final defense with the Great Axe here, so let me see if we can get that going. No. Oh, you should have done that to someone over here just to build your defense. Great Axe. Well, actually... let's see, battering ram with you, sure. Ah, haha, in rank and lane. Okay, so it is gonna do something here. To him. Good. You want to show solid footing here, Sansford. And I think Willow will take the guard, and then the momentum goes on. Not sure it matters. I'll give it to Olgon. And turn. Oh, and he attacked several times and got a lot of poison stacks back from that. That was good. Nice. And this guy has a poison stack. Very nice. So the long game is on our side here, I think. He's gonna bolster again. On top of his already bolster, so now going up to 8. Yeah, I had a feeling he might do something like that. So he can build it even higher. In the back line then, they are doing... this guy we can kill, I'm sure. 12 to Willow and 8 to Sansford. We cannot apply the outnumbered anywhere. No. We can do a setup. And we will. With you, I think. Here. Oh, we can improvise first and then decide what we want. Because we get the setup in the same turn. So we'll improvise. And I'll take the quick hands. Then setup on him because we already have it there. Ah, we could have done it over there. Alright, it's fine. And then quick hands. Yeah, let you do it. And another outnumbered. Okay. Not really what we wanted. Yeah, so then he's dead. It's gonna bleed out. Who do we go for here? You. Yeah, it was pretty close to us getting the outnumbered bonus this turn, but it wasn't gonna happen. Attack you, maybe we can deny you the next turn, and then Sansford gets the guard. Perfect. Oh, except... ah! No, we're gonna take damage! Whoops. And I had the defense, I just forgot to check their attacks. Ouch. And a bleed too, ouch. Do we have the anti-bleed this one round where it matters? No. Alright. No such luck. Focus fire should go on big guy, I'm sure. Well, maybe not. And this guy's also defending. And it's their turn, so they're just defending. No incoming damage at all. That sounds nice. I think I will go for the focus fire on Big Bear. Even though we don't really need it yet. We should kill the guy with the fury. So, no. You go for second wind. And then the heavy blow. Then second wind here. With the battle forged. Flurry. That's a lot of damage. Can't believe I took that hit on Willow. Poor Willow, you didn't deserve it. We still have more vigorous, so let's do the experience strike here. Vanguard, rush. He will die to the poison pretty soon. I will give Willow the guard. And we didn't need the sadist. In fact, we don't really need the sadist ever. The only time I played it, I regretted it. Oh, he gave himself bolster. Oh, he gave bolster to everyone in rank, I think. Oh. Okay. So now we're being attacked in the back here. Cowardice gains 10 defense. Another defender moves adjacent to closest ally in rank. If no allies in rank, moves swaps to the other rank in their lane and suffers 20 damage. Wow. Cowardice. So we don't have to kill him all the way. We just gotta get him down to 20. Then he will die by himself. We've got an outnumbered thing that we will of course use on him. Anything to use first? No. Outnumbered. And so he's already dead. Then you kill him. And then Sandsford. Let me see, where do we want the defense? Here. Oh, we don't have enough for the wildfire. Oh, we do. Do. Good. And might as well play the guard. I feel like I misplayed that turn a little bit, but it's okay. What's he doing now? He's attacking guarded thrust onto Willow, but he's tanking it all. It's fine. We can do a setup. Yep. And we're running out of will. Not really. Okay, it's fine. On this guy we are. He should definitely get another will to do battle forge multiple times. See, the thing is, I can swap him up here so that he can do the rush and proc his toe-to-toe more, but he doesn't need the defense at all. Not in this combat anyway, so we will be using the withdrawal on Willow. And that also gives him the charge, so now he can rush. And see, we tear them down so quickly. All these tanks, they don't do enough damage, and once we get to the beatdown at the end of the match, it's just over. And I forgot to do the bloodthirsty thing. I didn't focus on it, but we did at the end here. So gained a little bit of maximum health on Sandsford. Overbearing swing, deal weapon damage. If 200, deal damage to the lane. Oh, and that works with the axe, which normally we don't do that with the axe. Arterial Rupture, deal damage equal to 3 times bleed, and then kick. Select a target. If the position behind them is vacant, move them into it. No, I don't like this one. We have a better... The shield bash is just better in every way. The overbearing swing is going to be good for Sensford, and then, yeah, he needs more cards to proc his Bloodthirsty, so it's perfect. What then? Combat or dodge combat? I think we like combat, don't we? So let's go in. He's up to 62 maximum HP, so we must have procced it more than once. What is this? An Ender Knight. The first enemy we find where we cannot see the species. But from the posture and the shape of the legs here, it looks like it's a rabbit in full plate, which is fun. So he's got a magnificent plate. At the start of combat, this character gains 100 defense, while this character's defense is above 60. All bleeding stacks that are applied are converted to vulnerable. Okay, so 100, and he's got 102 health as well. And he does cleave. Deals 15 damage to opponent rank. Prioritizes front rank. Gain 10 for every opponent hit. 10 defense. Okay then, let's battering ram him out of the way so that he doesn't do that this turn. Because we cannot defend that whole thing, I think. And the answer is yes, we cannot. So, please move. Oh, we can't even defend this. Yeah. This is way worse. No defense for Willow. Okay. Well, we're definitely bashing you out of the way. We don't need Battle Forged. No mercy. And then heavy blow. Strike. And rush. Way too much stamina this turn. We still need more card draw. So Willow took 8 damage here. Now the back line, and he is going to do the same thing, obviously. Okay. Still don't have any defense here. Oh, that's not true. Okay, and we can remove him out of the rank, which is even better. But then we still take the damage on Sensford here. And Olegon is taking the damage. Yeah. Rough. Second wind on Sensford. Well, we can't kill him in one turn. So we will Wildfire. Gotta remember that I want to set kills up for Sensford, and we have the kill here. And it also heals his current health, by the way. So it's perfect in every way. Now this guy's outnumbered. Lucky. I will withdraw Willow. And then guard with Sensford. Momentum on Olegon. So we take a little bit of damage here. Bolster comes at the end of the turn. Okay, so Sensford taking some damage. 8. Now this guy is doing 8 to Willow, but he's defending it. It's fine. Strategy for Willow. Flurry is a no-brainer. Comes here. Oh, we gotta make sure. Well, we're not getting any kills this turn. You definitely need all the defense we can give you, Sensford. We can see here what he's going to do next. Deals 15 damage. Opponent has more than 40 defense, applies 6 bleed, but we won't run into that problem. Alright. And then solid footing on Sensford. Oh, I can't play that now? Why not? Pick any card from your draw pile and place it on top of the pile. Oh, I played the pacified. Damn it. Alright. Misplay. We do the quick hands anyway, so that's lucky. So he's doing 15 damage to Olagan, which is he's gonna block, and we're not running into the cap problem there, or the bleeding problem. We will apply Focus Fire to Big Dude for sure. We will draw some cards. Here. Second Wind, sure. On who gets the solid footing? Oh, well, the solid footing shouldn't be the next thing we play anyway. It might be back here, but it shouldn't be the last thing you play. Like with the vigor, it doesn't make sense. Okay, but there's no doubt in my mind that this is for you, Sansford. We want to use it to kill if we can, and we can. Lovely. Getting bloodthirsty again. Like, that ability might be a little bit overpowered. Like, holy crap. Alright, and we have once again 0-1 out, so that he is alone. And then we will go for the kill. Go for the throat. Outnumbered here. Perfect. What else do we have? We have all the big stuff here. Wow. And there's the setup. Nice. Let's see. All this, the class abilities. Very cool. He is doing what? Chooses opponent with the most defense and mirrors their defense. Gains 6 what? Fury? Or charge? I can't tell. Interesting. Let's see if we can deal 222 damage in one turn. I'm honestly thinking that it might be a thing. Willow has a ton of stamina this turn. Basically everything that he needs. Exquisite Sword. So the armor said what? While character defense is above 60, all bleed stacks that are applied are converted to vulnerable. But he's already vulnerable, so we wouldn't get that benefit out of applying the bleed here. We will just go for the attack. See, the overwhelm here is gonna get a little bit crazy here in a second. Up to 5. Now it'll apply bleed, which we're not interested in. Then the next attack is going to be the experienced strike. Then the vanguard, sure. And then the sadist to go up to 8. Is he below the 60? Yeah, so now we can do the hit and run. Then 8 overwhelm stacks means a 200% extra damage, which basically means triple damage. So we triple our 3 attacks here. He's dead already with that. But let me just... Okay. Holy crap. Not only did we do 222 damage in one turn, we would have done way more. Like almost double that by the end. That is insane. What is this? Brace. Anticipation. The next time this character loses vitality from an attack, they gain 20 defense for every stack of anticipation. Yeah, okay, and this ticks down 1 each turn. Oh. Well, that's not good. I don't like the momentum. And Sharpened Steel is, of course, good. But will it improve our deck overall? The thing is, it gives us a smaller chance of drawing the quick hands which we need. I think it's a no. For deck efficiency. It is a good card, but we have plenty of good cards that are on par, and then the quick hands is really the most important one. One character leveled up. Maybe we get a good card here. Deep Breaths. Discard all ruin cards. Draw that many new cards, I guess. Okay. We don't do ruin stuff at all. I'm assuming that's a deck that you can go for. Here's the Sadist that we don't like. We already have one. We don't need more stamina. We need more draw, which this can give, but we don't have the combo. Attrition. Deal 5 damage X times for each unique status effect on the opponent. Heck yes. We do a lot of stat effects, and we will get one wheel for you. Victory. Crossroads. Alright. Well, as we come to this crossroads, I think it's a good time to end the episode. I hope everyone is enjoying Banners of Ruin. See you in the next one.